Show up for yourself. I had my friend the other day tell me, Bella, why are you always at the gym? You only have cheer practice 2 times a week. No one is making you go into the gym. No one is making you do these extra workouts. No one is making you do your jumps over and over again. The coaches only require you to do 2 times a week of practice. So why are you here like almost every day? Like no one's forcing you to be here, Bella. What are you doing? And my answer to that is because I choose to show up for myself. Yes, that's true. No one's making me go into the gym. No one's making me work out. No one's making me do extra reps. That is true. And it is inconvenient to my life. I could, just stay home in my comfy little bed and sleep in, but no, I choose to show up for myself. Because I know when I step on that stage, I will feel so much more confident knowing I put that extra work in. When we win, it'll feel that much better because I put the work in and I know I put the work in for it. And when we lose, I know, okay, I did the best I could and that's all that matters. If you only do nice things for yourself when someone forces you to, just know that that means you don't care about yourself enough. Self-care is so important, and that doesn't just apply to sports, that can literally apply to anything. Whether that's maybe reading for 5 minutes a day, or getting a nice workout in, or studying to get your grades up, or getting up in the morning at 8 a.m. and actually doing your makeup or your skincare. Now at the end of school, I got a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. I never did my makeup, I never did my hair, and I showed up in sweatpants. Like in the middle of the school year, I just went on this insane grind where I would wake up at 6 a.m., take a morning shower, do my hair, do my makeup, and pick out a cute outfit. I would do all three. And I would walk in with full confidence. I would just feel so good about myself, and that really set the mood for the rest of the day because I was just a much happier person because I chose to pour time into myself. I thought that it was worth it to wake up and show up for myself because at the end of the day, it is so rare for someone to show up for you. And at the end of the day, you only have yourself. It is so important that you take care of yourself and you treat yourself, whether that's skincare, whether that's taking a long shower, whether that's studying to get your grades up, whether that's doing something that will benefit you, especially when no one tells you or forces you to do those things. It is so nice to do something good for you that makes you feel good, that improves your life. I don't think it's a waste of time to take a little extra 10 minutes before bed to actually do my skincare and feel good about myself. I don't think it's a waste of time to wake up early and make sure I get a little makeup time in. I don't think it's a waste of time to go into the gym and work on myself and work on my body when I feel insecure about it. And when I would show up at school the next day with a full-on outfit, full makeup, not like full face, but nice makeup, and my hair all prepped up in a blowout, my friends would be like, oh, okay, Bella, who are you trying to impress? Okay, this isn't a fashion show, this is school. I know that, and I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it because it simply makes me feel better about myself. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. No one's gonna force you to go to the gym. No one's gonna force you to study. No one's gonna force you to do those extra things for yourself, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. I know as a teenager, we always have our parents keeping us on track and making sure we're studying and all that stuff, but one day you're gonna become an adult and you're gonna be like, shoot, I have to discipline myself. And discipline sounds so scary when in reality, discipline pays off. You have way